Yo, 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 what's the dealio, man? Listen, you already know I got a straight banger for you today, all right? So, in this video, what we're going to talk about is how to make trading easier for you, man. How to make trading easier for you, all right? Now, understanding this has helped me just simplify everything, and it's helped me have a better win ratio and success rate because I'm not trying to force things. Okay? So be sure to watch this video, man. You already know every day I'm going to come to you, bring you some sauce, bring you some heat that's going to help you in these markets, help you become a better person, all of that good stuff, man. So with this thing that I'm about to talk about, what I will say is nothing that I say in this video is financial advice. If you guys want financial advice, be sure to talk to a licensed financial advisor. All right. Now, I'm sure that a lot of you guys have heard of sector rotation, but I'm not talking about sector rotation. But you've heard of sector rotation. Okay. So because you've heard of sector rotation, this should be very easy to understand. When we hear sector rotation, basically what it's saying is, what sector is the money going into? Right? What sector is the money going into? Is it going into big tech? Is it going into healthcare? Is it going into semiconductors? Whatever, right? But when I'm looking at the charts, I'm like, okay, this setup looks similar to this setup. Oh, both of these stocks are in the same sector. Therefore, this sector should do well tomorrow or this week. Therefore, what? I should trade this sector. Right? Simple as that. Because what happens is, in my early days, what I used to do was I was just free balling trading, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie to you. In the beginning, I was free balling trading. Straight up. Raw dogging trading. Just waking up and just going crazy. Alright? Now, over time, I've learned to become a lot more strategic. So let's look at a couple stocks and let's look at those setups. Okay, let's look at what they did. So let's think about sectors. You got semiconductors, you got quantum computing sector, you got big tech sector, right? The Mag 7, et cetera, et cetera. Let's just look at a couple stocks that are in the same sectors. Two stocks that we're going to talk about. Let's look at the aerospace sector first, okay? Aerospace sector. What two stocks am I going to show you? Rocket Lab, RKLB, and ASTS, Aerospace, all right? Watch this. So, look at ASTS. They ran up, right? They got a gap right here, okay? They ran up and got a gap right here. They had support level down here, order block down here. Gapped up. And then now they're coming down, right? A fail, two up, a two down, and a two down. Coming towards this gap, right? Okay. Now let's look at Rocket Lab. Oh my goodness. Doesn't this look exactly the same? Boom. We got a gap down here. We got a gap down here. Boom. Failed two up, bearish one, two down. Coming down to fill this gap. Same sector, y'all. Almost the same chart. Do I need to show you guys side by side? Look at Rocket Lab and ASTS. Look at these charts. Completely different stocks. But look at the charts. Completely different companies, but the same sector. And look at those. You mean to tell me this ain't no cheat code right here? This not a cheat code right here? Different companies, same sector, same chart. Right? All right, we not done yet. Let's go to the semiconductor space. Let's look at NVIDIA. Today, right? Today, NVIDIA has a bearish 3-bar and a bullish 1-bar. Okay? Bearish 3-bar and a bullish 1-bar. It's been downtrending a little bit. Let's go to TSM. Look at that. A 1-bar today. Right? Down to 2-1. Let's look at AMD. AMD, they went up a little bit. Nothing too crazy. They came back down though, right? Let's look at MU. Right? 2 down, a 1 candle. All right. Who else is up in here? AMD, MU. Let's look at SNDK. I don't know what they did today. Boom. 2 down, 1 candle. Okay. So a lot of the semiconductor space is consolidated today. So for tomorrow, you're going to say, hey, the semiconductor space is about to make a big move tomorrow because they all been consolidating today. Right? Let's look at healthcare. CNC on the daily. So they had a pullback. Why? Because the market came up some. Not really, but they just gapped up. The market gapped up. They didn't really come up. But CNC pulls back. Healthcare. NVO. They pull back. Healthcare. Right? Who else? UNH. Let's see what UNH did. They pulled back. Healthcare. Okay. MRK. They pulled back. Healthcare. Right? All the healthcare companies basically did the same thing today, y'all. They did the same thing today. Same thing. Right? So we just went over aerospace sector, semiconductors, healthcare. Let's look at one more. Let's look at software on the daily. Let's look at ServiceNow. Okay, look at ServiceNow. 3-bar, right? Bullish 3-bar. All right, cool. But then they had a pullback right here. But they got buyers, right? They're in an uptrend. Okay. Let's go look at Shopify. Look very similar, right? 3-bar, right? Pullback, right? Off this 3-bar. Okay. Let's look at Unity software. They consolidated, okay? Pulled back a little bit, consolidated. They look like they're ready to go up as well. All right? So, some software stocks looking like they're getting ready to go higher, right? Let's look at some quantum computing ones. QBTS, a failed 2 down, but a lot of selling pressure. RGTI, a 1 candle, but a lot of selling pressure. QUBT, a 1 candle, but we got some selling pressure, right? Look at CVX, oil, a 2 down candle. After this downtrend, it popped up, came down. Okay, now let's look at XOM. XOM, same thing, 2 down, boom, right? Popped up, came down, boom. XOM and CVX look the same. And we could go to Oxy, they'll look very similar, okay? So, why am I saying this? Once you understand the different sectors, all you have to do is choose your favorite stock inside of that sector to trade. So if you see that a whole sector is on a bearish 3-bar, I talk in the strap method terms, a bearish 3-bar, then you know that. Let me just find my favorite stock in this sector with the best spreads. And let me trade that stock. Because I know what the sector is about to do. Right? If you see that all the Mag 7 stocks are on failed 2 downs, Google, Amazon, Nvidia, who else? Meta, right? What do? Find your favorite one and you write it up. It's really simple. This isn't necessarily sector rotation, but it's just paying attention to patterns. Finding little small edges, knowing your edge, and then running that race. You know what I'm saying? Running that play. Find the different places where you can see the direction clearly, and then go deeper into that niche. Find the stock to trade, and then just trade it. Defense stocks, PanW, Palantir, ANET. Which setup do you like the most? What stock has the best spreads? Trade that. The game is simple when you slow it down, y'all. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Once you understand how the game really works, you start to understand how to really get to the money. You understand how to be patient. You don't chase. And you just lock in and focus. So pay attention to the different sectors. Go look at the setups. Go look at all the stocks in that sector. And then trade your favorite one with the tightest spreads and get this money. I don't know how much more simple I need to make this for y'all to be able to be successful at this game. I wish somebody would have told me. All the videos I watched on YouTube, it wasn't this one. All right? So go out there and make some money with what I just gave you over the last 10 to 12 minutes. Like I always say, make sure you get up out your head, go get into this world, because your head is a dangerous place to live, y'all. All right? And also remember, the more you study, the less you worry. All right? Y'all have a great day. I'm going to holler at you guys on tomorrow's video. Y'all stay smooth. Peace.